Oh, bounce a corner. I will do that. But, okay, cool, guys. Hi. Guys, I need to tell this crazy story that happened to me yesterday. I'm, like, traumatized, guys. Obsessing about it as much as I've been. But to be honest with you guys, like, the story I'm gonna tell you guys, like, it will really open your eyes to a lot of things. And yeah, so basically what happened was, so it was my best friend, me, and then two of our other like friends. And so we're coming back from the beach, right? So we are on this crazy highway. Like, there's like 4 or 5 lanes, right? So it's a Honda Civic, then a car, then our car, and then a big SUV next to us on the right side. So, like, my friend's driving, and I'm in the back seat with my best friend, and then, like, them two are up in the front. So something was telling me to look up, because I was on my phone, right? And something was telling me to look up, so I did. This Honda Civic, guys, flew into our lanes, just like flew into them. Like, you know how when you switch lanes, you're going, and then you kind of look to make sure no one else is going, then you like kind of do it that way. No, this Honda Civic, y'all, flew into all our lanes and was going, I kid you not, like 100 miles per hour, between 80 and 100. So the car next to us realizes what's going on and slows down, and then my friend who's driving realizes it and slows down too. By a millisecond, y'all, this SUV doesn't notice anything, like doesn't notice we're slowing down, and didn't notice that like the Honda Civic's flying into the lanes. So this SUV is like this much ahead of us, y'all. The Honda Civic slams into the SUV. The SUV slams into the wall. Y'all, guys, I thought I was in Transformers. The SUV slams into the wall, flies on the other end of this highway. This SUV slams to the ground, y'all, goes back up and just starts tumbling. And like their windows were down and everything. And the Honda Civic bounced back and was rolling towards our car. And it literally, kid you not, stopped within like an inch from our car. And like everybody in the car was quiet, and I'm so genuinely proud of my friend who was driving, because like this person like handled the situation so well. It was almost like fight or flight mode, and he never stopped the car. Like, he just literally always kept driving, just went around. And honestly, like, I just never seen somebody react the way he did. Definitely saved our lives 100%, because if he didn't realize that the Honda Civic was about to fly into our lane, yeah, we would have been like donezo, because he drives like a small Cadillac. Like, it's like not like a Cadillac truck or anything. It's just like an older, like longer Cadillac, I guess. And yeah, it was guys, it was the scariest thing I've ever witnessed. Like, and it was like one of those things now, like, I don't know if this is just me, but I like almost feel, and it's crazy because we all haven't hung out in like 5 or 6 months like together. And I don't know, guys, like I almost feel like trauma bonded because it was so traumatic, guys. Like because it's so traumatic because it should have been us that was hit. And if a Honda Civic could make a SUV fly to the other side of the highway out of a 4 or 5 lane highway, like I can't even imagine what it would have done to us. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, damn. Like all I could think about was like when you're in a situation like that close to something, like guys, like I couldn't believe that this car didn't hit us like at all. Like no car touched us. Like when this SUV went flying, I was like, oh my God, it's gonna fly onto our car. Because like all of a sudden it flew past the car. But it was crazy because it seemed like it was about to hit us. And I don't know. It was just so scary. It was on the news. Weirdly enough, weirdly enough, sorry, I just got kind of distracted. Weirdly enough, oh, okay, sorry. Weirdly enough, it wasn't on the news because I don't think anyone, like, yeah, like, I don't think anyone did, which is really crazy because when I did look at, like, I looked it up and I found it on Google, but it never said anything about anybody getting hurt like that, which is really crazy because, guys, like, it was a blessing that no one did. Like, we all thought someone did because that's how bad the car just slammed to the ground, guys. Like I've never seen that in my life. And it's crazy because like but the thing was, I think that would have happened if the person that was hit wasn't driving an SUV. Like I think if it was us or like just a smaller car in general, yeah, it wouldn't have been good 100%. Because you guys have to think about it, like a Honda Civic's like going to an SUV and that SUV flying. Yeah, like not good, you know? Oh my God, are you okay? So when you experience that though, like I think you'll understand like how I feel. Everything went silent. Like it was so crazy. It was like, you know, when you watch those movies and it's silent and then you hear the crash and that's it. I'm telling you guys, like that is exactly what happened. Like I truly felt like, wow, you know? Yeah, follow me on Insta. But yeah, guys, it was very scary. I actually was texting my friend today and I was like, guys, I'm not really a sensitive person like that. And I definitely get really bad anxiety, but I don't really show it. Like, or at least I try not to. And then, but I was like, did that accident do anything to you? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that opened up my eyes heavy to a lot. And they're like, It did, but I was always laser focused in the car, very aware of my surroundings. It comes with being socially smart, which I don't know what that means, but I was just like, okay. And I was just like, I don't know if you thought about this, but it's kind of crazy how I'm always up in the front with you, and the one time I wasn't. And I actually think it was for the best, because I don't know, like, I could have been saying, oh my God, like, watch out or whatever, which could have made you more nervous or just anything, you know what I mean? And they're like, LMAO, because I always say, like, oh, can I play a song? So they're like, LMAO, you're probably going to be, like, in the midst of this happening, like, can I play a song? And I was like, LMFAO, no, actually, though, and then it would have been all my fault. And then they're like, we're good, we made it. I was like, yeah, I just want to be sensitive for, like, 5 minutes. And then, like, guys, like, I never seen somebody react the way